Good Friday morning. It's 8:40 in the morning. When I bought this, it said overnight. I don't see that in Amazon very often. Overnight. Free shipping. Nothing's free, I know. But it's 8:40 in the morning and I have a hybrid wok. I know. Let me get this out of the way. People say it's not really a wok. Let's call it a stir-fry pan. So here's the thing. Here's my first hybrid. A Ligtspis, okay? Now they had two pans on there. This is actually like 9.5. If you measure the inside, it's a 9.5. The 12-inch pan is really 11.25. And that makes a big difference when you're talking circumference. But it still has a larger cooking area, and both of them are a Ligtspis. And with the dots. And before I open this, you've got dots, and then you've got patterns like HexClad, and there's one called snowflakes. And what I think I like about the dots more is that the dots are really tiny, and there's nonstick coating in between all of those dots. Whereas if you get a snowflake or the HexClad or the little hex patterns, you have more nonstick cooking area, I believe, and that also gives it more chance for the nonstick coating to come up, to pull up eventually. I like the dots. Ligtspis did not have a wok listed. I found a seller called HexClad. It's actually Aself. Where do they get these words? Aself kitchenware. Aself. Ligtspis. Let's see. 8:40 in the morning. I also discovered that the first pan I got, this pan, was wrapped in a plastic bag and the handle was on the side. When I got the 12-inch, it was tightly wrapped in like an acetate film with the handle in a bubble wrap inside the pan. So I think this pan was a return, but it looks immaculate. Let's see what we got here. It's the exact same type box. We have to attach the handle, but that's the exact same type box as the oh, this is different. Looks like we got the handle in a separate box. And I heard, whether it's true or not, that you might get an extra nut. I'm not going to say bolt, I always say bolt. And you do. That's pretty cool. They sent 3 nuts instead of 2. That's pretty cool. With that same silly wrench. Let's see. It comes with a lid. It looks it looks exactly the same. I'm glad. I was worried they were going to send me the snowflake pattern. Look at that. Look at this. Now, some of the HexClads that come with lids, people complain about rust. And water gets trapped between here and the glass. And that happens with a lot of lids. I won't fault the pan if it does that. That's a very nice looking lid. It feels thick. The glass feels thick. Let's check her out. It's a 12-inch wok. I know. Hey, I didn't expect this handle to be installed. This exact same pattern on the bottom. You might not be able to see it. It looks like there's a tiny scratch, but when you take the mag glass to it, it looks like it's just the dots that are shining. It's very attractive. It's exactly the same. You've got the diamond pattern going around, and then you've got the dots. You've got the diamond diamond pattern going around, and then you've got the dots. So I think there's 20% off right now on this. I paid $39 total with the lid. Perfect fit. A HexClad 12-inch wok will run you $144 without the lid. Let's attach the handle. Sits flat. The bottom is very round except for right in the center. This may not be a wok. It's a very nice stir-fry pan. And perfect fitting lid. I wonder if this has the same error in the copy. Frying. It does. It does. Can be used for frying, stewing, steaming, frying, and stewing. Same thing. Okay. Why do they have different companies? I'm very glad to have the dot pattern. We're not testing it out this morning. I just wanted to show you. It's very nice. I have 3 of these now. You know what? They may not last. I like the dot pattern better than the HexClad. I think it's going to last longer. I think it will be harder for the nonstick to come out between those tiny dots versus HexClad that has a more exposed surface area where you can actually see pictures of the nonstick coating gone from those little hex thingies. This will be fun. A beef and broccoli or something, shrimp something. Hey, thanks for joining me this Friday morning. You know what I'm going to say? What am I going to say? No cooking today. Thanks for watching.